Hello, this is the TradeSite US Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Thursday, the 17th of October and Friday, the 18th of October, 2019. This is options expiration week, so we were looking for an options unraveling move. God help us if we got it Tuesday morning, because remember, Monday was bank holiday. So Tuesday we got a big move. We had a huge day in the markets Tuesday. Wednesday was back to flat. We opened and closed about the same place. We filled the gap. And other than that, it was a fairly dead day, but there's no sign of an options unravel unless it's already done. This isn't triple expiration, so who knows what we'll get. But maybe hopefully we still get one tomorrow on Thursday either way, and then that'll give us a good opportunity to have a second day of the week, which is what we like to have. And then there's Friday, which is options expiration itself, which typically is not that exciting. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market futures form. Nothing at all new to say here. We've been stuck here for months. It's just horrible. 5 months and under the 13 cell signal risk line. And, we talked about the monthly stuff last night. I'm not going to go back into it. Crude oil down 55 cents to 52.80. Gold was dead flat at 14.94. The S&P loses $5.99. NASDAQ 100 down 22.64. Still near the highs. The SOX down 23.90. So it made new highs as a close on Tuesday, but then came back under right away here. The biotech's down $5.92. The Russell 2000 up $1.75. The VIX gains 14 cents. The trend closes at 1.2. Well, there's a fairly high close finally. We're still waiting for that big number over 2 to drop off. And let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so that's the big one. If that drops off, that's going to shoot the moving average lower. It's a couple days away, though, so we'll see what happens. We get a couple of readings, one or lower, and then drop that one off. That's going to be an ugly 10-day moving average. NASDAQ volume, 1.8 billion. That's actually above the 10-day moving average, which has dipped considerably. Very low for this time of year. As you know, we've had a bad volume September start here to the year. I mean, I say start because usually trading picks up here in September and October. We've had signs of it. We've had certain individual days of it, but we haven't got anything consistent yet out of volume. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ plus 137, so more stocks up than down, plus 126 on the New York. Google gains 76 cents. Apple down 95 cents. These are all boring numbers. Netflix up $2.03. The Amazon was up 10.05, and that puts it right where it was over 6 months ago. Tesla up $1.86, also where it was over 6 months ago. Facebook up 66 cents, also where it was over 6 months ago. Goldman Sachs, hey, this will sound familiar, up 96 cents, also where it was over 6 months ago. None of these stocks have done anything. This whole year has been kind of a bust with the Russell and the biotechs, and most of these key stocks have gone nowhere. Apple's at highs, and that's about it. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, up 17 cents. The Dow was down 22 points in terms of the intraday action. Here's the 5-minute charts. We had gapped down, wiggled for the first hour and a half, finally reached up, filled the gap essentially, although if you get the extra time from the prior day, we'd missed it by a tick. NASDAQ's, and then that was it. That was the range of the day. So filling the gap was essentially it. We filled it on the cash index on both sides. NASDAQ side, same deal. And then we just were dead flat. So nothing exciting like the prior day. Nothing to talk about from that perspective. Again, do we still have an options unraveling move ahead for the week? I don't know. In terms of economic data, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time on Thursday. Philly Fed, manufacturing index, housing starts and building permits, the weekly initial and continuing jobless claims numbers, 9:15 capacity utilization and industrial production, 10:30 natty gas, 11 crude oil, which is a day late because of the Monday bank holiday, some Fed members speaking, and then on Friday, CB leading index at 10, and that pretty much wraps up the week. 2 weeks till the time change. Options expiration for October is beyond us. We'll see what we get. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Thursday and Friday.